What's up, you guys? Aftershow Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Stargate SG-1. This is season 4, episode 4. So let's get into it. Rawr.
Receiving Braytax IDC, sir.
Braytax? Open the iris. Have Teal come to the gate room.
You are not Braytac.
I mean you no harm.
Braytac, you've done something with your hair.
Identify yourself.
I am Shonok of the Red Hills. Master Braytag opened the Shapai but was unable to accompany me.
Why is that?
There is much unrest. He took great risk in sending me here.
Hers looks painted on.
Shonok.
Friend of yours?
Indeed.
Talmate Dilk.
Talmate.
Yeah, hers looks painted on. Tilk, you know you're married, right?
Teal, how about a little introduction of some sort?
There is no need. Braytag has told me much of the Tari. You are O'Neill, Teal'c's apprentice.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's this
Also
is
a warrior
French
of great skill and cunning.
from Buffy?
Apprentice.
Like episode 4, Teacher's Pet?
Hammond of Texas. A great and strong leader among humans.
It was the accent that got me. Oh my god.
What can we do for you?
You must take me to the Tok'ra immediately. I have information that could destroy the Goa'uld.
Then you can tell us. Every time it starts, I'm like, oh! Oh, never mind, I forgot. What is it? I'm gonna complain about it every single episode. Not my eye, the intro.
I have found a way to communicate with my symbiote.
Is that possible?
It is not.
You have my word that it will harm no one. I have convinced it to wait.
Once a Goa'uld larva leaves the body, the Jaffa's immune system stops functioning. You're putting yourself at great risk.
I believe that risk is worth taking. If you would take me to the Tok'ra immediately.
We can't do that. I'm sorry.
You do not believe I speak the truth.
No, it's not.
We don't know you, so
do not.
probably, yeah.
What you say cannot be proven.
I think what Teal'c's trying to say is that...
I have said precisely what I intended, O'Neill.
Okay, then I guess what I'm trying to say is we'd like to believe you. We really would.
You have my word. But that is not enough. Then the secrets of the
We don't know
Goa'uld
you.
will die with me.
Shonok, please understand.
I do understand, General Hammond. Braytag was wrong about the wisdom of the Tari.
Shonok. Shonok.
Careful, she might eat you. Trying to do that.
Dr. Fraser, you may now approach.
We need to get her to the infirmary.
Find anything?
No, but Teal'c knows more on the subject than I ever will.
He sure doesn't believe her.
Yeah, well, there may be more than meets the eye here. I'm thinking they got history.
History?
Oh, yeah.
She's a temple priestess,
So?
so they don't do a lot of dating.
Maybe not, but there was some serious sparkage when she arrived.
Well, that's probably because
The
she's trying to
question
find
is-
a host.
What if she's telling the truth?
Sorry,
So
I'm
what?
trying to make a
Can't
Buffy
tell
joke,
Tok'ra
but it
any
kind of
more
works
than
for
they
this show.
already know, can she?
Actually, sir, she can.
O'Neill,
Master Teal'c,
I am in need of your assistance.
I'm here to serve.
General Jackson, Major Carter. I am in need of your assistance also. In the deepest levels of Kelnoreen, the heart beats in extremely long intervals. It is even possible to meditate so deeply that one may stop the heart altogether. The practice is forbidden.
Wouldn't your symbiote try to start it up again?
That is correct. According to Shonok, it is only at this time Communion between Jaffa and symbiote is possible.
Like a near-death experience.
That is correct.
Is it dangerous?
Jack, he's stopping his heart.
I mean, for us.
I am unsure of what will occur if and when communion with my symbiote is achieved. It may be necessary to restrain me.
Well, knock yourself out.
I really want to know why he has a goatee. A blonde goatee.
I believe I saw a vision of my father.
It's working?
I will begin again.
Medical emergency, Teal'c's quarters.
That will not be necessary, Major Carter.
Relay that last order and standby.
What happened?
I received a vision from my symbiote. It was a memory it chose to share. Its hatred for me is great.
Then it is possible. Shonak is telling the truth.
Yes. The Tok'ra Council has considered your offer.
My symbiote is eager to meet them. I hope they can reach their decision in time.
Randall's worse.
Yes.
You know, it ripped through her dress before.
For what reason did you wait?
What the hell? Like, how did her dress
I
heal?
was afraid you would not believe. Since word came to the temple that you betrayed Apophis, I have thought of you every day.
As a Shovar.
No, Teal'c. Because of you, my doubts became certainties. When we were children, you were always the strongest, the bravest. That you would one day be First Prime was never doubted. But then you did what no Jaffa before you had ever done. You challenged the gods themselves and won. Among many on Chulak, you are as revered as the gods once were. And yet you walk away.
My place is here.
Is it? Braytech cannot be expected to bear the burden alone. It was you who first began walking this path. Do not abandon those who have followed you this far.
He's not
I have
abandoning anyone.
abandoned no one.
When I die, and you are the only one capable of teaching others what I have learned, what will you do then?
Do not concern yourself with me.
I have all but given my life for a cause that you inspired.
Shakri. I will advise you when there is news.
When you touched the mind of your symbiote, what did it show you?
The murder of my father. A most slow and painful death.
At the hand of Cronus.
Yes.
It wanted you to know fear.
Yes.
You are stronger than that. Why does it appear to have succeeded? My first communion was the same. It took many days before I tried again. But one day the images it chose to share with me began to change. They became sorrowful, as though my Kolma were awakening to its own shame. In time the images became beautiful, even caring, if that is all.
There's more. I fear losing you a second time.
No.
Teal'c, you're married.
Never again.
Teal'c, you're married. Teal'c, you're married. I know that she kind of married someone else, but you're married to Teal'c. Teal'c, you...
We just got word from the Tok'ra. They've accepted Shonak's offer.
When may we depart?
Now, Colonel O'Neill's waiting for us in the gear-up room.
Shonak of the Red Hills, welcome to Varash.
It is a great honor to meet the Tok'ra.
They're all right, if you like the type.
It is an equal pleasure to see you, Colonel O'Neill. Your father asked that I shake your hand and give Colonel O'Neill a big kiss from him.
That might have been the other way around.
Maybe.
We were able to find a host, both willing and eager. This is the volunteer host, Hebron of Paraval.
Jack O'Neill, Earth. Forgive my bluntness here, but do you have any idea what you're getting into?
We have told him everything.
Yeah, well, I've noticed that Tok'ra have a tendency to leave out minor details along the way sometimes. You do know this thing's gonna be in your head, right? You want to get your body part-time.
My own people were enslaved by the Goa'uld a generation ago. I understand what benefit may come of this.
All right.
Recognize him.
This is Shinnok.
What can you tell me of the one with whom I will spend the rest of my days?
That he wishes to forswear his birthright and desires to stop the Goa'uld from causing any more harm.
Then we will have that in common.
You will share with him much, much more than I. I have waited too long.
It must be done now.
We are not yet ready for the transference.
It can wait no longer. Teal'c, it cannot wait.
I am ready. Take me.
Colonel O'Neill, lower your weapon. The transference is complete.
Transference? That's what you call that?
Yeah, that was aggressive.
There was no more time. Shinnok's life was in grave danger. I had to act. Have you a printer ready for implantation?
Yes.
Do it now. She is near death. I am Tanith. It is my honor to pledge my allegiance to the Tok'ra.
How is she?
Shinnok is still very weak. The symbiote we were able to retrieve was quite young.
But she's gonna be okay.
We believe so.
Hello, Hebron.
He is here, Colonel O'Neill.
Actually, we'd like to hear that from him.
Of course.
It is true. It is a strange feeling, but I am very much here.
How do we know that?
Tanith wants you to know that we will submit to any test you may wish to perform to assure you that I am speaking freely as host. Rest assured, Tanith is pure of heart. Shinnok was indeed a great teacher.
Good. And maybe Tanith wouldn't mind sharing some of that fine Goa'uld knowledge.
Of course.
When the time is appropriate.
I think now is appropriate.
We disagree.
Ah, here we go. Here we go.
Tanith has asked to join the Tok'ra, not the SGC.
Are you kidding me?
We will gladly share what knowledge we feel is useful to the furthering of our alliance with Earth.
Does my father go along with this?
I'm sure he will.
How do I hang up with the niece and talk to Freya?
Why?
I like Freya.
She and I are in complete agreement.
How do I know that?
I have told you.
And I'm supposed to trust you? You know, this
Yeah, I
whole
don't
talking
like
to two
her.
people in one body thing really sucks.
Shinnok. It is good to finally see the face of she who taught me so much.
To speak with you in words. It is something I never dreamed of.
Teal'c. I sense that she is still very weak.
Her new symbiote is extremely young for the task of healing her.
I hope that your indecision did not put her at more risk than necessary.
I guess we should just mosey on back to Earth. Tell General Hammond how the Tok'ra boned us again.
Colonel, please take no offense.
Hey, we're getting used to it. Teal'c, you can come back and visit Shinnok after we've debriefed. That is, if it's all right with our good friends and allies.
He is welcome, of course.
Swell.
O'Neill,
Teal'c, you're married.
I would like to stay a moment.
We'll wait at the gate.
I must inform the Tari of my intention to leave their service.
I will await your return.
We will return to Chulak and tell every Jafar and every village of your achievement.
Together.
Tamate Shinnok.
Tell my day, my love.
Teal'c, you're married. She has no concept of marriage.
Have I disturbed you?
The hour is late. You should be resting.
I could not wait to speak with you.
Yes. We must speak of your audacity.
I do not understand.
How dare a priestess touch the mind of one who would be her god?
You despise the Goa'uld.
I am the Goa'uld.
But I showed you the wall.
You showed me the means to destroy the Tok'ra. Now accept your reward.
Incoming traveler, sir. It's a Tok'ra.
Here to share squat with us, no doubt.
The Irish.
Teal'c, it is with great sorrow that I return.
Shauna.
We found the body just outside her chamber. The symbiote she carried is also dead. If we had found a more mature larva.
She appeared well.
Shannok's death is simply the unfortunate result of waiting too long.
No! Don't be silly! What a silly thing to assume.
Our love does not end in death.
I mean, you're married, but okay.
I wanted Teal'c to have the body for whatever spiritual ritual he may wish to perform.
What's up? Shanak was murdered.
How do you know that?
I have reason to believe the Goa'uld Shanak carried was not truly convinced to become a Tok'ra. I believe the Goa'uld used this opportunity to become a spy among you.
What evidence have you for this?
The murder of Shanak. The System Lord Cronus murdered my father by crushing his symbiote in such a way that allowed the symbiote's blood to mix directly with that of my father. The method is slow and immensely painful.
How do you know this?
In communion with my own symbiote, it is a vision my symbiote chose to share.
Why?
I don't understand.
To demonstrate Goa'uld hatred and superiority.
Still, if that is your proof...
We found Goa'uld blood in Shanak's bloodstream and trace amounts on her hands, confirming my vision.
Okay.
And so you have come to exact revenge?
I have.
I'm sorry. We cannot allow you. Stop him!
Gosh. Teal'c's quite emotional this episode. Miss Toon Wolf, dude.
Take the Goa'uld out of the host.
No. He'll be infinitely more valuable to us if we do not.
You knew.
We suspected, but only after her death. Teal'c, we truly had hoped Shanok had succeeded. But if we allow Tanith to believe he has deceived us, we will be able to use that against the Goa'uld.
Disinformation.
Yes, if we control what he sees and hears, the Goa'uld will never know our true intentions. We will be able to use that advantage for months. When Tanith no longer serves a useful purpose, we will extract what Goa'uld secrets we can in other ways.
What about the host?
He knew well the risks. When we have learned all that we can, we will try to remove the Goa'uld. We are fighting a war for our very existence. I make no apologies for the means. Release him.
Hello, Teal'c. You must feel the pain of Shanok's death as deeply as I do. It is a terrible loss to both of us. It has been difficult. Why have you come to see me?
To look upon you. And know Shanok's sacrifice will not be in vain.
You have my promise. I hope one day we will meet again, Teal'c, and together remember she who meant so much to both of us.
We will meet again. You have my promise.
Alrighty-o, well that was Stargate SG-1 Season 4, Episode 4. We met an old flame reignited, which didn't make a whole lot of sense, because Teal'c, you're married. I think the episode concept was pretty decent, actually. Although throughout the whole episode I kept expecting Sharnock, I think, to, like, betray them, because, I don't know, because she was a villain in Buffy, so I was on guard the whole time, so, the whole time I was like, my guard was up the whole episode. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.